Hello YouTube and welcome to Market Watch. It is your bi-weekly 7 on top of the Digimon card game market. We're going to do a little bit of a deep dive into some sealed product today and talk about some other cards you should probably keep your eyeballs on like usual. If you guys like this content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on the smash potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. In the on market here, there ain't too much happening, but Zwart defeat here. It's just the Zwarts are climbing. They're doing stuff. They're being bought. Like there used to be really cheap ones again, and they've been slowly just getting up there. I do think people realize that this will probably be the max rarity of the card, but also that the reprint set is really far away. Who knows? Who knows until we get this card? Maybe it becomes meta relevant BT11, BT12. Who knows? People in the TCG might make that card really good. There is definitely merit for the card going up in price. I would have had mine already, and I do have mine already. So like I'm not too worried about this, but I would stick with lower rarity ones for now if you don't really care. Something I do want you to think about, just in the back of your brain, is Omni X Antibody. Now, don't be blindsided by this one. It is a $12 card. This card is one of the better cards to throw in your Black or Gray X deck in BT11, in my opinion. The reason for that is because it kind of helps in the mirror a little bit sometimes. It also helps you against Grandis, which can be a problematic matchup. I've been a big fan of this card in Black or Gray since BT8, but it might be relevant. It might be something that helps the matchup. So I'm just letting everyone know that you might want to keep your eyeball on it. If it picks up steam, picks up traction, yeah, it's going down right now, technically. But if it becomes a thing, it could go up in price. Be very cautious. Announcement time. All right. As you guys can see here, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh channel that I have made. I'm recording this at 12:24 a.m., literally 9.5 hours from now. You'll see this video go live. And at 10 a.m. as well, when this Market Watch goes live, there will be the very first Master Duel Yu-Gi-Oh channel video going live on this channel. It's going to be a predominantly Master Duel based channel, a grind to the diamond ranks, becoming the Master Duelist. I'm actually really freaking excited for it. I should have dipped my toes into the Yu-Gi-Oh space heavy 3 years ago. I chose not to. I always had a little bit of regret. I love Digimon. And we're still doing Digimon. Nothing's stopping there. But I really do want to get my hand going at Yu-Gi-Oh content. For real. Entertaining, funny Yu-Gi-Oh content. So if you guys like Yu-Gi-Oh, if you guys like watching me, if you think Master Duel is entertaining, do me a favor. The link is in the description. It'll be maybe in the pinned comment as well. Please subscribe. Give my new channel some support. I like Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel. I do like it. I do like Yu-Gi-Oh! It is passionate to me. It was the first card game I ever played competitively. So it does have a little piece of me. So if you could support that for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. But now back to Market Watch. This is still a thing, and people are still buying it. This needs to stop. This is just dumb. Do not buy the pre-sales. Holy moly. Let's talk about this. This is the original Gaia Red Starter deck for $68. Now, if you bought this back in the day, you're making mad bank. In my opinion, would be to keep this sealed and hold on to it for quite a while longer. I think that, the singles in the structure deck have being reprinted, the ones that matter anyway. Great. Awesome to hear. But, it's the first starter deck, and yes, the blue and the yellow ones fall in the same pattern, but it's not Tai and it's not War Greymon. I think you can still buy this for $67, and down the road you will make some big profits. That is just a suggestion. You may do whatever you want with the suggestion, but sealed product is strong. It's a strong game, and the older it is in comparison to the game's inception, the more valuable it will be long term. This structure deck one day will be ridiculous, I promise you. Draconic Roar. I would like to do a deep dive into this box for you guys, because people ask me sometimes, is it worth buying a box of this set, blah, blah, blah. And EX3 is the set we're on right now, and EX3 is what people are asking me about. So you can buy boxes for 54, 55 bucks. Okay, that sounds good. What's actually in the set? So each time you get 3 alternate arts, and you might get a secret rare. Okay, so your secret rares are Examon and Fighter Mode, and we'll talk about Fighter Mode and this in a minute specifically. But look at your alt arts now. Look at them. Besides the Exa and the Imperial, which you're definitely not guaranteed to get, 16 bucks. 650, 12. This one's actually going like nuts. You look at the value here. It's all over the place for the alternate arts. And then when it comes time to the base super rares, the most expensive base super rare is Metallic Dramon, funny enough, for 5 bucks, and Voltramon for 4 bucks. And if we go over here to page 2, what else do we got? We got shit. Got shit fuck all in terms of value. You really do. You might get lucky in the box topper section, and maybe you pull this Groundramon box topper, whatever, and make a quick dollar there. Or this Wingdramon, you know what I mean? It's rough. You might squeeze your value. If you pull a secret rare, you're fine. And from my cases, and from other people's cases, every other box is a secret rare. So if you buy like 2 boxes, you know, it could work out in your favor. It might. I think there's also some good investable long-term value. Like Hina's going to go up in price one day. Guarantee it. Hydrussi is probably going to go up in price one day. I can almost guarantee it. Goldramon. This card is low-key broken. I'm surprised it's this low in price. Might go up one day. Dobrik might go up one day. Dracomon might go up one day. There's a lot of value here. And if you do get lucky with one of these 2 alternate arts, then you're obviously doing fine. Talking about the format itself, EX3 is kind of dying. BT11 was confirmed for Nationals. I don't know if anyone knew that, but that's news. It's rough. If EX3 is not, if you can buy them for 54 bucks a box, a pop, like all in, you might be fine, but you have to accept that you might also just get fucking crushed. And that's just the thing with estimated value. It's all lottery. Good luck. But I just want to talk about that. I have no interest in buying. Like, if I was a personal consumer, I was thinking, do I want to open EX3 for fun? I would not. But, you know, everyone's risk tolerance level is a little bit different. If you feel like it, go for it. Event Pack 3 cards, don't buy them yet. That's all I want to say here. Save your Huckmon. Okay, Examons. 38 plus $1 shipping, 38. Just buy the alternate arts. Seriously. Just buy the alternate arts. All right, Lord Nightmon. This is super home to me. I love Lord Nightmon. I love this deck. And the event pack is 35 bucks. We know that BT13 support, like reveals, will be coming soon. And Lord Nightmon is a Royal Knight. If Lord Nightmon gets support, this card could explode. If it's like a Lord Nightmon X antibody that you stick on this card will go up in price. There is another higher version of this with the stamp. That'll definitely go up too. But this will go up. And to be fair, it is low quantity already. You got 1 at 35, you got 4 at 40, you got 8 more at 40, then you got 45, 46, and then Impossible. So, like, not bad buys here. Oh, and by the way, 13 sales. Maybe it's a scam. I don't really think that. But some people, you know, they like it when I mention that. So yeah, whatever. Even this one's gone, 40 bucks. You know, that's gonna resist for a while. Just I'm telling you, Lord Nightmon is not done. Whether it's BT13 or BT23, Lord Nightmon is not done. And if it gets support that directly correlates, that's it. It's done. Even if it gets indirect support, this might see an increase. Probably will. I think it's a good investment. All right, Bloom Lord's going down. Bloom Lord continue to go down. It's not really going to be playable in BT11. Not as prominent as it is in EX3. I would let it fall. Okay, for those of you that want low-cost Imperial Dramons, you have your wish. You have 2 choices. You can buy now at 25, take a gamble that it won't get lower, or you can gamble, see if it gets lower. The price sales history here isn't really your friend, so to speak, because these are 27s basically, and then it was just nuts. 25 might be your deal. I could see it getting lower, but maybe not right now. When BT11 is out, nobody even thinks about this card. Sure, it'll go down in price then, but if you want to play it right now, maybe 25 is the price of the whole trigger, maybe. War Greymon alternate art from BT1. It has been going up, which is super interesting, and this could be due to future hype. But BT11 is rolling on the corner, and this card will rarely see play at Nationals, if you want my opinion. So I think this card will go down in price for a little bit. I would probably just hold off on it right now. Gallimon Crimson mode. The regular art is going up. It's seen some activity. People are buying into it, and it's almost gone. That's why I want to talk about this card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 left on TCG Player. And these ones, by the way, are just kind of ridiculous. This card's almost at buyout status. And we might see the pattern, because the alternate art Crimson mode is not much higher than this. You know, we could see that disparity again. You know what I mean? When, like, someone buys 4 and then it's 34 bucks, then it gets very, very close to where it matches the alt art. You hate to see it, but it's close. Just letting you guys know. And apparently this card exists. I came across this card because I am building a max ready Gallimon deck. Yeah, I know. It's going to be expensive. I know. But we are building it. And this card exists. I didn't know it existed. No, I think I knew, but I put it in the back of my brain. Regardless, 20 bucks. Probably not going anywhere. It's been pretty flat for a while. And I'm looking for 2. If anyone wants to sell me 2 for a good price, let me know. But yeah, and this might even go up in price, to be honest. If the Gallimon, decks start to take off and all that, this could just go right up. It is a 3-cost Evo. Most Gallimons are not. That does make a difference, trust me. When you have a Memory Tamer and a War Ground on the back, this makes a difference if you don't have Takudo on the field. Ayako is going down. There are some cheap listings right now, as you can see the sales history here. Kind of all over the place, but more in the 20s than not. It is down in price. Would consider grabbing. You need this card for Beelzemon. Beelzemon is around the corner. It really is. Patamon. It would be hypocritical for me to not mention this. It had a buyout, kind of. It's almost gone. It's 22 bucks. Cheapest one, playset, then it becomes 25 plus shipping. Then it has some resistance for a while. I don't see it going past this point. It could. Someone could, pull that. But it did have the buyout, and the other Patamon is, still where it was. So, yeah, kind of expensive. If you have some, you might want to sell them. As soon as this playset's gone, then sell it. Make some money. Nokia. Nokia I brought up in the previous Market Watch because of the Omni Alter deck and the EX4 being good. Needs Nokia. Nokia was announced in the reprint set literally a few hours ago when I'm recording this. It's not going to be the max ready version though. This will still probably be the max ready version of this card. So just, it is on an upward trend. It's a while before this card becomes relevant, so it might dip back down, but it also could just explode. So be careful with the card. Just be educated with it. Jerry is $10. Jerry is kind of, recovered a little bit from the hype, as you can see here. Some cheap listings before it gets back to ridiculous numbers. I would take advantage of it. Whenever Leomon Sport gets announced again, this card will explode again. So, yep, there you go. We have here Alphamon Oryukin. It's the final card I'm going to talk about today. Talked about the alternate art the other day. This one is also following suit. I would wait for the bubble to burst. It will probably drop back down, but I will give the caveat, if Alphamon Royal Knight support gets announced in BT13 any day now, it could change the impact of this card. Otherwise, it is probably just going down in price. So you always got to approach with caution. BT13 reveals are right around the corner. I don't know how far the reprint set is going, but it's going to be some time to make some Royal Knight investment-based decisions really soon. On that note, that is it for today's Market Watch. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and we'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.